Hello everyone, I'm Jenny Starosta, and today we're going to talk about taking care of yourself. As a teacher, you have to take care of so many people every day, and every day is a live performance, so there's a lot that changes even from moment to moment. One of the people you have to take care of is yourself. So today we're going to talk about 3 types of self-care. One of them is physical, one of them is emotional, and one of them is cognitive. The first type of self-care is physical self-care. So everybody has probably heard about, breathing exercises and things like that. The reason this helps is because it helps to slow down your heart rate. It helps you to clarify, focus your mind, that kind of thing. Those are why breathing helps. There's a lot of different information out there about breathing exercises, but here's one. It's called box breathing. So what you do is imagine a box. When you go across the top, you breathe in. Hold as you go down, exhale as you go across, hold as you go up, breathe in, hold, exhale, hold. Now you don't have to do that hand motion while you do it. Obviously that would look a little strange, but that visual helps you to pace yourself and to keep in mind that you're breathing, you're holding. That's going to help to bring down your heart rate, give you your brain just that extra amount of clarity that you have. Another type of physical break you can give yourself or self-care you can give yourself is to, when you feel like you need to do something difficult, when you need to be powerful, is to stand powerful. Stand like Superman. So your hands on your hips, your chin up, your chest out, your shoulders back. This posture is very good for, again, giving your body that moment to clarify, to focus, and to give you just that little bit of a break just to recenter yourself. The second type is the emotional. Emotional self-care is when you need that social connection, when you need that little moment of feeling emotionally better. So that could be a trusted person who, when they ask you, they say, "How are you today?" Instead of just saying, "Oh, I'm fine, how are you?" You give them the honest answer. So being honest with how you're doing. It might also be that person who you can say, "I need a break," and then being able to take a break, and maybe you can trade off and be there for each other. Or just that look between you that you know that when you give them, that certain signal that they know what that means and you know what that means. That emotionally helps you feel connected. The last type that we talk about is the cognitive self-care. Now, one thing that all of us have in our minds, we have constantly self-talk, what we're saying to ourselves. This is going to be hard, this is going to be easy, I'm ready for this, I'm not ready for this. To keep in mind what kind of self-talk you're giving. Are you giving negative self-talk or not? Most of us give ourselves a lot of negative self-talk, but it helps if you give yourself the positive. So taking that breath, having that connection with the person that is your buddy or that you trust, and then making sure that you're telling yourself the positive things. I can do this. I've seen this before. The day will be over soon. Whatever those positive things are that you can give yourself just that moment of clarity, or just that moment of clarity to say, I have been here before, I can do it. What's the reality check? The reality check is the world is not going to explode. If I don't get this thing right, or if I don't complete that task, we will be okay. Just to give yourself that reality check of what is really going to happen, what really is the worst case scenario or the best case scenario. If you keep in mind those things, those are just little things that you can do in the moment to take care of yourself. Thank you, everyone. That is your 3 minutes better. If you have any other questions, make sure I know.